Hey Chris, it's Rock here. I made a Christmas present for you. I wanted to go and do a little voiceover for you on this video. So what I wanted to show you is, kind of, how I practice, how I get a move going. Right here I'm trying to show you the squat and how I'm moving my right elbow out in front of my hip. So if you watch me, I'm just doing some slow motion swings here, just trying to get a feel for it, showing you, how to, basically how I'm flattening the shaft to get it, on plane, more or less on plane, although I don't usually like to use that term. But here you go. You can see my right butt cheek backing out, and then my right elbow gets out in front of it. You'll also notice that I keep my right wrist really trying to keep it pretty neutral. So I'm not trying to bend it back. I'm trying to keep it real neutral. And what that does is it enables me to really get the right elbow out in front of the hip, and you can see me doing it right there, where I'm showing getting that right elbow out there. I'm showing how I release the club. I'm releasing the club with basically an extension of the right arm. So my right arm extends out, and that it makes it appear like I'm flipping it with my wrist, but in actuality all I'm doing is extending my right arm. So here I'm getting in position, I extend my right arm, and it goes through. So it's really a combination of, the only thing I'm doing, my right arm is extending out. I'm also trying to rotate my body, so everything's working together. I'm trying to get that, but I want to show you the arm set and the arm movement, because I know that's really hard to get. But you can't get that right elbow in front of the right hip unless that you really have a good sit-down move. Okay, so the sit-down move is a big key. So it's two things that have to happen in transition. It's a sit-down move, and that right elbow's got to get out in front of there, and then you punch out with your right hand and keep that body rotation moving. Keep the rotation moving. So you can see I'm going a little quicker, showing it, trying to increase my speed without a ball. Once you get the ball in there, then for whatever reason things tend to change a little bit. I guess your mind gets the ball in there, and it's harder to repeat the same exact motion. But here it goes. I'm going to try it. So first shot at it, you can see I do pretty well. Get a nice little motion going. Telltale signs that you're doing this right is is one, you get the squat, you get the right elbow out there in front of the hip, and then you see how my head rises up through impact. That's really what you want to see. If you're doing it right, you should see your head pop up. So during the backswing, the head will drop as you sit down, and then you get the right elbow out there, and then you'll see you'll hit the ball, and then you'll see your head start popping up. Okay, and that means that you really had you had it slotted well, you got it in, through impact well, and that's been pretty elusive for me to get that at full speed. But it's a work in progress. I'm showing you the process I'm going through. Like to have my hips a little bit more open, addressed right there than what I'm showing. I think when you have your hips a little open and addressed, it helps you get into the squat sooner and better. It gets your head lowering, gets you a little bit lower. If you don't have the hips, open and addressed, you tend to get a little too much rotation with the hips on the backswing, and then it's harder to get that back. So everything's got to be ready to go. All systems go. It's set up and then go. All right, so that was a pretty smooth looking swing right there. So here I'm going to show you, kind of a close up of what I'm doing. So I'm going back. Here I'm squatting, and then you see my right elbow get out in front of the hip, and then you see my right arm extend. So it looks like it's forearm rotation, but it's really not. It's just the right arm extending, and it appears like things are happening, and a lot of things are happening, but it's really a simple thing, Chris. Just keep that right wrist neutral. Don't let it bend back. Um, get it up here, and here I'm showing, showing it get up there. I'm showing my butt gets back, elbow I'm trying to show gets forward, and then get it in there. Okay, now you're in the money position. Now you turn, and extend. See, just trying to turn, extend the right arm. So as I'm turning, the right arm extends, and I pop it one. All right. It looks like my left, arm is turning and doing something, but it's really my right arm that's extending out and making it appear that this is happening. Okay. So, that's the thing with 2D. It's hard to really know what's happening, but I can tell you that's what I'm doing. So here's another view. So I'm showing the right elbow getting out there. I'm not rotating like I normally would with my body. I'm just trying to show you the arm movement, the arm set, how I'm getting it in there, and really showing that movement. In the real swing, my pivot's going to be rotating like as hard as I can through this thing. At the same time, my right arm's extending. So I get in here, and then I'm showing the hit. Okay, the right arm extending, and you can see the center of the shaft, the butt end of the shaft will start coming towards me. So it comes right towards my middle of my body, and then extend the right arm, pop it, bam, 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 bam. So I'm showing different views, so hopefully it'll be really clear to you what I'm doing here. So I'm trying to give you all the grease. Thanks, Chris. Merry Christmas.